Hello everyone, welcome to This Week in the UPSL. We have made it to the Championship Week, the culmination of the fall 2020 UPSL season. We'll be hearing from all these characters, managers and players, the major players of the finals in Atlanta this week. Stay with us, let's go UPSL. The quest for all these teams that have been in the UPSL in the fall 2020 season is almost at an end. We have seen some great goals. We've seen some great match action. We've had a great national playoff tournament. And it comes down to this. From the 200 plus nationwide teams, only 4 teams are left. Rockton FC United from Massachusetts, Jinga Atlanta from Atlanta, Georgia, the hosts, and Olympians FC from Arizona, and Capital SC from Austin, Texas. Stage the Silverback Stadium. It's going to be unmissable. These are the regional champions, and the final 4 will fight it out to be crowned champion. Welcome to the UPSL Finals. Let's get to know the 4 teams that will take part in this tournament, and let's start with the hosts from Atlanta, Georgia, Jinga Atlanta. Let's catch up with Joao Garcia, the head coach, and some of his players.
It was worthy of a regional final. You know, 2 good opponents. You can't expect to dominate in a game like that. But we stuck to the game plan. We played very well, and in those games, the details end up making the difference. They missed a penalty, we made a penalty, and we move on. And when you get to these rounds of the tournament with teams that are of the same quality and everyone's been working very hard throughout the year, those details make the difference. And, luck was on our side one more time, and we hope we can continue to be lucky, 2 more games and you're national champions.
There's a difference between a dream and a goal. For us, this is more of a goal than a dream, because we know that we break it down in small objectives, and it's something that we do every single day in training, and something that we do every single day on a game day. It's more than just a final for us. We're trying to make history. We're playing for something more meaningful, We're playing for the people that follow us. We're playing for the city of Atlanta. We're playing for our families. We're playing for our friends.
A lot of work by a lot of the guys. Everyone just sacrificed. We train every single day in the morning. These guys go to work after practices. And we have a saying, we try to be professional.
We're very proud to be one of the only teams in the history of Atlanta to make the Final 4, considering also the Silverbacks, considering also Atlanta United, the MLS team. So right now we're representing something more than just Jinga, something more than just the team. And actually I would like to take advantage of this opportunity to send a message. We're gonna play home. No matter what happens, we're gonna give our best, and we're gonna, at the end of the game, we're gonna shake hands.
I think that playing here in Atlanta would be very good for us because we're gonna have our supporters. We don't have to take a long trip to play, and we are used to the field. We know the field. This is more important for us, but it doesn't make much difference because the game can change any time. So we have to be ready for that.
March 7th at nights, we will be able to be very grateful for everything that happened throughout this year and all the work that we put in. So, God willing, we are able to get 2 more victories and come out as national champions to crown an unbelievable year.
They are representing the South, and that's how they got to the final. Coming through AFC 615, Charleston United Soccer Club, and OFC Barca. To win that section of the championship is no mean feat. Some great teams in there. Jinga, they could be the team to beat. If there is a favourite, there also has to be an underdog, and they will not mind that tag because the underdog can sometimes bite. Let's listen to players and the manager from Brockton FC United.
This is a great honor for our club, for our city, and we're really excited to represent the Northeast in the Final Four in Atlanta. Our players are excited about this opportunity, and we are ready. We're ready to compete in Atlanta. It is definitely team chemistry. It is a group of young players that have been playing together for a while now, and they grew up playing together. And they are more than just teammates. They are friends outside of the field. They feel and they treat each other like family, and they trust each other. They fight for each other, and I think that this chemistry that we have within the team has played a big role. But also we have players that were dying to play in these games. They were waiting for these opportunities for so long, and of course they would not disappoint when this opportunity presented itself.
Like practiced and trained with the team, and that was it. We didn't have a season in the beginning, and then UPSL decided to come up, with a solution and give us, I believe 9 games or 13 games in the fall. So it was literally back-to-back games in the fall for us, until December when it was cold. So it was good for us to have actually 2 preseason before our season started. Most of our guys got really, really fit, and I think it helped us a lot. And playing our games, the communication with the players was on point. Most of the games, just because of the extra training that we had, guys putting in, extra work at practice, gave us that ability to go far.
This is our moment. This is the moment we were anticipating when we decided to go this route. It is to get to the national stage. We've been the best team in Massachusetts for the last 2 years. Now the next stage was to dominate our region, and luckily we have done that, and now we are in a center of the national attention, and we're really excited. We're really excited about that, and we know that the tournament will not disappoint, and we are ready, and we will be happy coming back from Atlanta, knowing that we have prepared for the moment.
And here is how Brockton FC United got to the Final Four. Some narrow wins, but the coach says that narrow wins can sometimes build confidence coming through adversity. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1 against Syracuse and Detroit and New York Contour United on the road to Atlanta. And it will be the first game up on Friday, Jinga versus Brockton. That's the kickoff time. Do not miss it. The third team in the spotlight from Austin, Texas, Capital City Soccer Club. And we've had some time to catch up with a couple of the players on the Capital City roster.
This Capital City team it's been a pretty new team from last season. We've got quite a few of the St. Ed's boys playing with us. We've kept a select few from last season. We've got a few new players from the local area that we know. And we've gelled together really quickly from the get-go, the start of the season. Won games early on and picked up momentum, and yeah, here we are, a week away from the finals in Atlanta, and we're all really looking forward to it. Again, we we started really strong. We've scored a lot of goals early on. We had a small little blip at the start of the season, in the middle of the season, sorry, where we lost a few games. But yeah, we've picked ourselves up. We train hard, we train all the time, every week. We have good numbers at training, and it shows that the boys have been dedicated from start until now. And yeah, we've had a lot of success this season compared to last season, and yeah, we're really moving in the right direction. And again, yeah, we're really looking forward to the opportunity to play in Atlanta this year.
Personal dream, so I'm enjoying playing soccer now. So obviously we played for university, which the team got cut, so it's great to still be able to play, and it's definitely something which I'd like to continue doing as I'm in Austin. This is where I live. Get a job, because I'm still in college now in my final year. So after that, get a job in the city, continue playing, continue enjoying it in the sun, and yeah, that would be my personal dream.
We trained yesterday. We're training again tomorrow. We've had consistent training all through the season, and the preparation's really been from the start. We've had this in our minds from the very start of the season. We knew that we had a talented group of players, and it's got stronger and stronger as the season's progressed. We've got great coaches, Mark and Kai and myself, that run the practices and really support the boys. And like I said, the boys have gelled together, and we've gone from strength to strength right through the season at training and in games. So yeah, we've tried to prepare as best we possibly can. Like we said, we're a group of good players, good friends off the field as well. So I know we're all really looking forward to the game on Friday, and we're ready to show everybody what Cap City can do.
If you are a neutral looking for a team to back in the Final Four, you could do worse than Capital City Soccer Club. Look at these scored lines. 3-2 against La Máquina, 4-3 against Foro 360 Pro, who made the national finals themselves last year, and narrow 1-0 against Roundup, but they know where the back of the net is. Exciting team to watch. Last and by no means least, let's catch up with Olympian Soccer Club, who came through a very difficult region. This is the head coach, Adrian Gaitan, and some of his players.
El cuerpo técnico estamos aquí un poco ya preparando el próximo partido, que por lo que vimos en el vídeo es un rival complicado, un rival que viene también pasando por buenos momentos, y me imagino que ahora con los últimos 4 equipos que hay van a ser todos buenos. Los entrenamientos no van a cambiar, vamos a seguir en las mismas rutinas. Es cierto que creo que de los 3 equipos somos el único equipo que no juega o no ha jugado en césped artificial, así que va a cambiar un poco la forma de entrenar de nosotros. Ahora ir a empezar a entrenar en un campo artificial. De nada, vamos a seguir en la rutina que estamos desde julio.
Practicando todos los días, y como vos dijiste, ¿no? Cambiamos sobre el campo que estamos jugando, porque como vos dijiste, en Atlanta es turf, como se llama acá, ¿no? Y acá en Arizona no hay mucho. Acá en Arizona hay mucha pasto y nada más. Entonces cambiamos un poco ahí para acostumbrarnos a todo eso, ¿no? Y no, como te dije antes, estamos enfocados en el partido en Atlanta, y tenemos muchas ganas para jugar y ganar, ¿no? Enfocado en que vamos a ser nosotros, ¿no? No me preocupo mucho del otro equipo y todo. Yo me preocupo en el equipo de nosotros y cómo vamos a jugar. Ojalá que pueda ayudar al equipo en cualquier manera, ¿no? Si no es goles, asistencia y trabajar.
Yo creo que es un equipo que le gusta jugar, nos gusta jugar vertical, pero tenemos jugadores que también son capacitados a otros estilos, ¿no? Tenemos unos variantes y depende también los rivales, pero es un equipo que le gusta jugar. Pero lo bueno de este equipo, y lo que hemos visto nosotros como entrenadores, es ellos están dispuestos a hacer lo posible para ganar. Entonces queremos jugar bien. Es un equipo que yo te diría que le gusta jugar al fútbol.
El objetivo es siempre ganar, ¿no? Y siempre para nosotros jugar bien y todo eso. Y como te dije antes, estamos enfocados en este fin de semana y salir campeones, ¿no? No hay otra para nosotros. Tenemos que salir campeones y creo que vamos a dar un partido muy difícil a todos los rivales que vamos a jugar.
La verdad, el objetivo de nosotros ahora es ganar el primer tiempo del próximo partido. Salir en ese primer tiempo ganando y hacer los ajustes y los cambios que tenemos que hacer para ganar el segundo tiempo. Nosotros cuando hablamos con los chicos es siempre lo mismo. Creemos que el próximo rival es el más importante, el primer tiempo es el tiempo más importante y después del primer tiempo nos enfocamos en el segundo tiempo. Así que estamos tratando de ir poco a poco, tranquilo, con humildad y seguir trabajando.
And here is the road to Atlanta for the Olympians. Came past San Juan on penalties. Maybe they will get a little bit of experience of the penalty shootout. That could come in handy for them at the finals. And also beating FC Arizona and East Valley FC. My word, that Capital City against Olympians game could be a belter. Do not miss it. Here are the details of that kickoff time. Capital City Olympians, unmissable. And there we have it. That is the build-up. The time for talking is over. The time for playing some soccer is here. Do not miss the UPSL National Championships from Atlanta, Georgia on myqju.tv. Let's go UPSL.